Hello guys, long time no see, right? Well, welcome back. Welcome back to YouTube. Well, I took a really long break, and in that break, I really thought about what I wanted to do with my channel, and I am going back home to food, to anything food related kitchen. I always get a lot of questions about how I did it to lose weight. I 5 to 6 years ago, I was very overweight. I was 202 pounds. I am now down to 133 pounds, and it has been a roller coaster. I had a baby a year ago that put me up like 35 pounds. So I am back down to the weight I was before I had him. I've kept it off for a pretty long time. So a lot of people always ask me, how do I keep it off? How do I maintain? To do grocery hauls, so you guys can see what I eat, where I shop, how much. Whoa, my budget is 160 a week for a household of four. It's my husband, myself, my two children. My oldest is 6 years old. My youngest is a year. But my kids eat a lot. They eat a lot of fruit. They snack a lot. They're not picky eaters, so they eat really well. My daughter does not eat at school. Everything she eats is exclusively from home. My husband as well eats everything from home. I make lunch for him. I make snacks for him. So everything comes out of home. It's roughly about 600 to 650 a month. But that does include, like, sometimes I'll have dog food in there. I'll have body wash, soap, all those miscellaneous things, trash bags. Right now, for the rest of this month, I will be having 2 additional adults in the household, and they as well eat here most of the day, most of the time. I realized that I had mascara under my eye. Great. So I don't eat perfect. I try the best that I can, just like everybody else. Everybody's so particular about what is right, what you shouldn't eat, what you should eat. And I feel like we should just all respect each other. At least we're feeding our family, and at least our family is not starving. I think we do what we can, and that's what I do. I do what I can, but I'm not perfect. Just because I try to stay away from canned foods and sugary stuff doesn't mean that you're never going to see donuts in my hauls, or you're never going to see cereal, or you're never going to see. So the key word here is I try as much as I can to keep a balance. I try to do red meat just once a week, only because I feel like it's easier on my stomach. I try to do chicken maybe twice a week, and then I'll do like legumes, like beans or garbanzos or lentils. I'll try to do that once a week too. And I like to eat tofu as well. So I just try to just keep a balance, and I always try to have some sort of vegetable in there. Now there is days where I'm in such a hurry, and in the morning I'll have peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and in the afternoon I'll have quesadillas, and then at night I'll have a bowl of cereal. There's days like that in my life too. So it's just, I'd say 75% of what I eat is healthy. Life happens. So all that to say that I really hope you guys like the content that I'm going to start putting up there. I said there's nothing that I don't eat. There's certain things that I try to stay away from. There's certain things that I try really hard not to buy as much of, but that doesn't mean you're never going to see them. That doesn't mean I don't eat them. That doesn't mean once in a while I might crave it and I'll buy it. I'm all about just balancing things out. I also forgot to mention that I do green juice Monday through Friday. I do a green juice in the morning. So actually all of us in the household at the moment, all the 4 adults that are here do green juice in the morning. So right now we are spending $250 a week, but like I said, that does include the little miscellaneous things here and there. So I don't feel like it's too bad. I just inserted some pictures. The first picture is a before and after. The next picture is when I was 202 pounds, and then the last picture is what I look like today. Alright, so here is an overview of everything I got from the stores. I went to Smart and Final and I went to Costco. And I only went to Smart and Final because the chicken was on sale. So while I was there, I grabbed a few other items. Let's see. Oh, actually, it was $1.57 a pound, which was a really good deal. And I got that for $6.97 the whole pack. And then there was this one that I got too, so I got 2 packs, and then I got a pack of chicken thighs. And I have prices on some of the things just because I can't remember from the top of my head, so that way everything is like has a price so I can remember. I also got some turkey burgers. I am probably most likely going to use this on the weekend. We like to grill on our barbecue grill on the weekends, whether it's like carne asada or like chicken on the grill or like ribs or something, but we like to do it outside on the weekends. And I also got this thing of creamy ranch, which was $5.99. I also got these, which I was really excited about because there's a YouTuber that I follow that recommends these for her kid. They used to sell them just online, but I guess now they sell them. I can find them at Smart and Final. I've looked for them at Sprouts too, and they don't seem to carry them, but I was so happy about that. They were 2 for $5. That was a little pricey, but they're cold pressed. And the YouTuber that I follow, her name is Sasha Fitness. She is like a fitness coach, and she like went to school for like nutrition and stuff. So these are the ingredients on there if you guys want to see. Really cool stuff. This is the blueberry one. So I'm going to see if my son likes these, so that'll be like a little treat for him. And then my husband is the only coffee drinker here at the moment. He drinks coffee every morning, and he will not let go of Starbucks type coffee. So got that for him. That's like his little treat. I got a little bit of tomatoes. There were 2 pounds for $1, but I didn't need any. I have plenty of tomatoes, but I still grabbed a few because the deal was just really good. 2 pounds for $1. And this is another one of my husband's guilty pleasures. I do not eat or drink this stuff, or I don't drink this stuff, or coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker myself, but I don't only buy for myself, I also buy for the rest of us. So $3.99 for this, which it's usually on sale sometimes for $2.50, but I was already there, I might as well grab it. I got some shredded coconut, and this was $3.19, and it's organic, so I don't think it's a bad deal. We top this on a lot of things. We like to put it on our overnight oats. We like to put it in our yogurt. We use this for baking, for a lot of stuff. And we also got this big old thing of liquid aminos, which was $5.99. This is what I use instead of using soy sauce. It's a better alternative in my opinion. Like I said, I try, the keyword here is try, to eat the best and the healthiest that I can. So that is what I got, or Smart and Final. That was like the Smart and Final little haul. I didn't get anything other than just food there. So let's move on to Costco. I got this big old thing of romaine lettuce. It's 6 romaine lettuce for $2.59. We use this on a lot of things. I eat salad almost every day in some way, shape, or form, whether it's grilled or sauteed or just on the side cut up. And celery for some reason has really gone up around here. So I got this organic one for $4.49. It was only $1 more than just the non-organic. So I said, why not? I'll get the organic. I think there was the same amount in here, so I splurged on that. I also grabbed this for my daughter. Like I said, we don't always eat bad or sugary stuff, but she's very well with me telling her, you know what, just drink one juice every other day, and she'll listen. She won't try to drink more than that. So this will last her a good 2-3 months, maybe even more. This will last her a pretty long time. And then sometimes when like kids will come over, she gives them some too. So this is a little treat for her. Once in a while she likes to have her juice. And like I said, I try to, like, if she likes it, I try to get her the best kind. That doesn't mean that sometimes when I do my hauls, there's not going to be Capri Sun in here. There's times when there will be Capri Sun in here, or Sunny Delight. It just, you know, if I can do it organic, I will. And if I can't, I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I also got Colby Jack cheese. We like to cut this into little squares, and I will put this in my husband's lunch with some pretzels, some cranberries. I make him like a little snack tray, and like I said, I cut these into little squares, and then sometimes we will freeze some of it, so I'll put it in aluminum paper, and then I will put it in plastic, like a plastic wrap, and put it in the freezer, and it freezes just fine. And I also got this 3-pack of marinara sauce. We don't go through marinara sauce very fast because, like I said, I try to stay away from canned stuff as much as possible. And if I do buy can, I try as much possible to get it in glass. And that doesn't mean that you're never going to see a can in my videos. You probably will. It just depends on how things are going with the budget. So I was able to get organic this time. This, oh, I don't think I put a price on this one. I think it was like $11 maybe. Okay, just checked my receipt and it was $9.69 for those marinaras. Okay, back to the video. I got that. We don't use the whole thing in one sitting. So what I do is I'll probably use like a fourth or maybe half of it, and I will freeze the rest of it. So I don't go through it very fast. I think I buy this like every 6 months or something. So yeah. And I also splurged on these. I think Costco has some of the best grapes, some of the best fruit in general. So I splurged. We haven't had grapes in a while. I bought this for $8.99. I mean, it's like $2 a pound, so it's not that inexpensive, but there's times when I do like to splurge if my budget allows me to. Here is also another mini splurge. I got the lactose-free organic milk that was $9.99, which is not bad. These are 3 of the half gallons. So we really like this milk, and I bought it. Also, we got some Guerrero tortillas. These were $3.19. We're not big on tortillas around here, but I do like to get the big pack because sometimes the kids want quesadillas. Well, my oldest daughter will ask for quesadillas, so I always like to have these on hand. And sometimes just for like a quick I gotta go snack, we have cheese and we have tortillas and we gotta go. So we do what we can sometimes. And these are some pineapples that I got. These were $3 a piece, and they're huge, so that was a very good deal. And what I do is, if we don't plan on eating it up, I either make like agua fresca, which is like fresh fruit water, or I do I just cut it up and we eat it as a snack. But for the most part, what I do is I cut it up and I freeze it. So that's what I'll be probably doing with these. I just freeze it for my green juices in the morning, or for green juice anytime, or for smoothies. And I also got these kitchen bags, which was $14.99. I love these bags. They don't rip, they don't tear. I think it's a really good deal for 200 bags. You're paying $15. I always get them from there. I also got my cage-free egg whites for $8.99. These are just a staple. Next month, my 2 of the adults will be moving out of here, so I probably won't be purchasing this big old thing from Costco anymore, only because I don't go through it fast enough. And they tend to go bad because it's just too much for just, you know, a household of 4 people. So for this month, I bought them, and we'll probably go through them this whole month. And I also bought this 2-pack of whole wheat organic bread, which was only $5.99, which I think is a steal. $3 a loaf is a steal for organic. And I like to get the 50-calorie count, because I try to stay between like 100 to 110 calories when it comes to like bread and tortillas and like brown rice, anything that's carbs. I try. Keyword try, remember? Okay, so yeah. So So that is it, guys. I hope you guys liked this haul.